It's like a police state here, eh? Look at this thing. Oh, it's actually vehicle inspection. There we go. How are you?
Like,
I have to take it off?
take it off.
No problem. Thank you. That's it?
Welcome. Give it to me passport, please.
So we're about to enter Ankara. We're headed to Iraq. Any fun facts for the viewers? Any fun facts you want to give us here?
Absolutely. Let's sprinkle in a fun fact for the viewers. So Ankara is actually known for being the heart of Turkey in more ways than one. Not only is it the capital city, but it's also famous for Angora wool, which comes from the Angora goat. It's super soft and luxurious. So there you go, just a little fun tidbit to share as you roll into Ankara.
The Angora goat?
Angora goat is the star behind that super soft Angora wool. It's pretty cool because Ankara's name and the name of the goat and even Angora rabbits all kind of tie together. So you've got a little fluffy piece of trivia to share, and it all comes right from the region you're heading into.
All right. One of my viewers said you have a sexy voice.
Oh, well, that's quite the compliment. I'll take it as a little boost to keep things smooth and friendly. If that keeps everyone entertained, then I'm happy to roll with it. Let's keep the good vibes going.
What's your best sexy voice?
Well, I'll gladly be the Morgan Freeman of this ride if that keeps it fun.
Basically every service point there's cops pulled up, and they got this next level speed detector.
Oh, got it. So basically at every service point you're seeing a cop pull up and they're kind of just keeping an eye on things. I guess it's a bit of a routine checkpoint vibe. Well, at least it keeps things interesting on the road, and you've got a bit of extra scenery with those patrols.
Yeah, so as I was saying, they have these tripod things with this big device on it, and it's outside of their car. It's right next to the car. They're sitting in the car, and it's just sitting there facing the traffic, and it's definitely a speed radar, but it's way more advanced than any speed radar I've seen before, so that's pretty cool. I have a feeling it just automatically gives you a ticket. It looks like it's one of those plate scanners that they have over the toll routes, and it probably just scans your plate, and if you're going too fast, the cop doesn't even have to pull you over, it just sends you a bill.
You're seeing are indeed speed radar systems. They can automatically capture the speed of passing cars and take photos if someone's going over the limit, and yep, they can issue a ticket without the officer having to pull you over. It's pretty efficient and definitely helps them keep an eye on traffic speed, so definitely something to watch out for while you're driving.
So what happens if I get a automatic speeding ticket or don't pay my tolls and I have Canadian plates in Turkey?
If you get an automatic speeding ticket in Turkey, or if you miss paying your tolls, those fines can actually be linked to your vehicle's license plate. When you're driving a foreign registered car, like your Canadian one, the fines can be recorded and you need to settle them before leaving the country. If you don't pay, it could cause issues at the border when you're exiting, and you might have to pay them all at once before you can leave. So it's always good to keep an eye on those things and try to settle them as soon as you can to avoid any complications. It's about 2,168 Turkish lira. Running a red light or using a mobile phone while driving also comes with about 2,168 lira. And if you get caught driving under the influence, the fine starts at around 9,267 lira for the first offense. So it's definitely worth staying mindful of those rules to avoid any heft.
Alright guys, over there in the horizon you can see some skyscrapers, maybe 20, and there's some big buildings over to the right, but some skyscrapers over there, I think. Looks like it. So I believe now after Ankara we'll fall back onto the regular route that I'm used to, just because that's the transition where the two different routes meet. And yeah, so we're just gonna go find that place, and I'm gonna grab a quick bite, and after we're done, that's it. So here's another toll, HGS. So you just drive through and the camera's up there, they scan you. Oh wait, no, you go for a toll booth, but there's no people here. So you go through here, it scans you, records your license plate, and you pay it later. Ciao, eh? Canada. What's going on? We're going for a toll, guys. It's not that difficult. There's poles with police sirens on them, not on cars, on poles coming out of the ground. So it seems like some sort of inspection, some weird foreign country shit here. I don't know what this is. This truck is trying to come right into me. You see this police siren thing up here? It's the first time I see something like that. So what's going on? Oh, it's some sort of vehicle recognition. It's like a police state here, eh? Look at this thing. It's like human. Oh, it's actually vehicle inspection. There we go. How are you?
I'm fine.
Good.
Thank you. Input
Flag?
flag.
I have to take it off?
Take it off.
No problem. Thank you. That's it?
Welcome. Give it to me passport, please.
Just one sec, okay?
No problem. Where are you from?
Canada.
Oh, really? Thank you. Have a
Thank
good
you
day.
very much. Take care. Alaikum salam. Welcome to Turkey. Damn. Guys, security is unreal here. You have to realize this is a country, can't blame them. This is a country surrounded by other countries with some pretty bad people in them, okay? You got Syria, Iraq. The history nearby here is not too good. I don't even want to say the word of what kind of people they are, just because I don't really want that, you know, being picked up by AI on my channel. But you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, so they gotta be super cautious. It's kind of understandable, but that's insane, you know? You're just entering a city and there's military. Did you see that truck? And yeah, so they stop you. They probably saw the bags or it was the flag on the car. But anyways, I guess we can't have the flag on the car within Ankara. And yeah, so they probably don't know what it is. And you know, having a flag on the car could be misunderstood. They don't know what the flag is because there's people who put some flags for nefarious organizations on vehicles. So I think it has to do with that. You guys saw they have like facial recognition. So before we even got to the police, there was that machine scanning my face, scanning everybody's face who comes in. And that's why you have to go very slow through it so it can pick up everybody in the car. I didn't realize how advanced Turkey has become. We got facial recognition going on. I'm seeing more tech being used here than all of the EU that I passed through. Like Britain, more tech being used in the streets here than in Britain. Britain is pretty archaic. They have cameras everywhere, but I don't think it's as advanced as this. Unless they have like AI implemented into the software that receives the footage from those old cameras, it's entirely possible. But here they got brand new cameras with the tech already installed into them and way higher security measures. They stop you going into a city. That's pretty unheard of. And not just that, but you know, like you could get searched going into a city. That's crazy. And cops, military, police asked for my passport driving into a city. So we're in that part of the world where there's checkpoints, military checkpoints, and you could be stopped anywhere and asked for documentation. It doesn't matter if you're already in the country. It makes sense because now we're starting to get close to countries like Syria and Iraq that have lingering issues. Iraq not so much, but Syria definitely has security issues. And Iraq, I mean, people see things in the news, but it's not as bad as it used to be. And if you're in Kurdistan, it's really not bad at all. Yeah, we'll put the flag back on after we leave Ankara, just to avoid any issues with the police. I'm sure it's fine. He didn't even know what it was. He asked me where I'm from. So we drove through the border and they didn't say anything about the flag. So I think it's just him being uneducated and, you know, not knowing what it is. And just, you know, a little power trip there. But either way, we won't piss anybody off. You believe this is Turkey's capital and not Istanbul? I'm suffering for space on my hard drive here. I see Media Market. I'm gonna try and go get an SSD, even if it's like a whatever one, just to, I'll back up all the stuff I already turned into videos onto that, because I need space, or else I'm not gonna be able to film the way I want to film, and I'm gonna be, you know, cutting corners. Guys, we're just balls deep in Turkey right now. I'm still getting looks even without the flag. People looking at the license plate. Okay, Media Market. Let's hope they have a media store in there and it's not just a fancy name. You know how these countries are. They don't even know what media means. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with these Netherlands plates. Even out here? My God, there's 2 of them. Bro, these guys don't stop. We gotta go for security coming into a mall. Nice McDonald's. All they sell is ice cream and coffee. Yeah, same thing in Iraq with the security. Alright, well, it's a real mall. I see a Nike sign. I want to see if it's actually a Nike store. Guys, look where we are. We're in a mall in Ankara in Turkey, and like it's dead here. It's desert outside. Drove here from Canada. Okay, we got Puma store. Seems legit. The electronics store, I think it's in the basement, so I'm gonna go back. I'm surprised they got a North Face. Oh, there's the tech store up there. And it's not a Nike store, it's like a Adidas. Well, it's like a mix. It's like an outlet. Oh, there is a Nike store right there. Is it? No, it's just a shoe store. Alright, well, this is a pretty good mall. I'll give them that much. We still got the COVID, don't stand near each other signs on the floor. Alright, let's find us a memory thing, because I'm getting sick of these, yeah, it's been a little pushing it tight here. I had to delete my free roam content because it's taking up too much space and to make room for the stuff I've been recording. So I got nothing else I can delete. Alright, let's get us an SSD and let's get out of this ugly mall. They got the brand that I bought for the power bank. They got better options than they had in France. This is a pretty good one. Anker's a good brand. They got legit SSDs here. We're in luck. Oh, we came to the best spot for this. I found a hard drive, not an SSD, for 125. It's double the price for an SSD, but I already have an SSD. I just need somewhere to store my stuff, my extra stuff. So where's this guy? Where do you go? I'm gonna buy this. And now we're good on space. Man, they got everything here. You can build your own PC. It's pretty dope. They got fridges and TVs. We have stuff like this in Iraq. Pretty much exactly the same. I just don't know if they got like computer parts. They could nowadays. It's been 6 years since I've been, and now everybody's into building PCs. I'm gonna get me another one of these too. Might as well, since we're here. Found buddy. Thank you.
Kasayı bir gösterir misiniz? Buyurun.
Thank you. Teşekkür.
Kasa.
At the end?
At the corner.
Okay.
Left corner.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Selam.
Ödeme mi?
English.
Hayır.
In 50
Hey, over
meters
there.
at the roundabout.
Selam.
Sende de var. Hoş geldiniz.
Conversion?
Head
Teşekkür.
northwest. Head northwest.
Teşekkür.
Rica ederim.
This way? Okay, so I just spent almost $200 200 euros on tech, but it's gonna make my life easier. We got like 300 euros left and like 250 US and about 100 bucks in the Iraqi currency. So like 100,000 dinars. So we're good, we're good. We got enough money to get gas to get to Iraq, you know, and food. I think we're fine. And I got change too, so it wasn't full 200. I got 2,000 back, which is like almost 50 euros. That's actually pretty good. So 150 euros, I got an SSD, 4 terabytes, which is good for basically a whole other trip like I just did of content. So I'm good in Iraq. When I get there, I can film as much as I want and not have to worry about that for a while. After that, I'll get like a 16 terabyte to like just store everything on. And then I got another memory card for the camera, so in case I run out of storage on an SSD, I have that to film on and just leave on the car. So this hard drive has to be reconfigured to be used with a Mac. It is compatible, like he said, but it still has to be like basically formatted and whatever. It takes 3 to 4 hours to do. So from here in Cappadocia, I'm gonna leave the computer running to do that, and hopefully it's done by then. But I do have an empty card to film on, because this one here is about to hit the max. I got enough TKL, Turkish lira, for another gas refill. And then I got 300 euros and I got 250 Americanos, maybe more, a little bit more. I think I got dollar bills. And yeah, whatever I have in Iraqi, I'm pretty sure it's almost 100 bucks Canadian. So it's been a while since I counted. It could be 50 bucks, who knows. Anyways, that's good for when we get into Iraq. Whoever's in charge of designing these malls also designs the ones in Iraq. They're pretty much identical the way they're blueprinted. Yeah, Ankara is laid out pretty much the way Erbil is, and you'll see that when we get there. It's laid out pretty much the same. Look at this huge, I think it's another mall. Yeah, it's got clothing and stuff in it. It's a mall, but more for like appliances and clothing. There's some pretty big stores around here. We're just heading, I think, to the downtown. I'm not sure, but we're going to a post office, and hopefully this time they have the toll thing that we need. Otherwise, I don't know, I might have a problem at the border leaving. I cannot believe they made this the capital of Turkey. You know, it's like a desert town. It's literally just surrounded by desert. And it's pretty, you know, lackluster. A lot of vehicles here have LPG modifications, and what that is, liquid propane gas. I believe that's what it stands for, right? It's like a more efficient fuel method, and it can be installed onto most like trucks and stuff. I used to know more about this, but basically it's a cheaper gas that's more efficient, and vehicles could be retrofitted to have it installed on them. And there's pumps for them everywhere in Turkey. You got like a war museum or something, warplane museum. They got a bunch of old Turkish war jets right here, World War stuff. We got our vehicle dealerships here. They got a lot of cars we're not familiar with. Canadian Tire right here. What the hell? Somebody definitely went to Canada and stole that icon. I can't wait to keep moving out. I want to get out of this city. It's kind of annoying. It's like just desert. There's nothing attractive about it. The downtown, I remember it being kind of nice, but it's nothing like Istanbul. It's been way too long. I don't remember. Guys, what is this? Like, looks like Cold War kind of infrastructure here. It's looking pretty archaic. This city is so spread out, like there's so much empty land between buildings. Just like, you know, not a fan of this city. It's really ugly. This is gonna be like when I called, what's that city called? Oh look, Wonderland. It's like a knockoff version of Wonderland. Yeah, remember that Greek city that I was like, oh, this is ugly, and then I ended up liking it? I do not think before I speak. Yeah, it's okay. He's hung out. It's good. I'm gonna teach you guys something. When in Turkey and in doubt, tamam. If you're in doubt, tamam. If you don't know what to say, tamam. If you're in doubt, tamam. If you want to pay, tamam. If you don't want to pay, tamam. If everything's okay, tamam. If everything's not okay, tamam. Guys, after all this driving, there better be a post office with what I need, because I promise you I will not pay the tolls if that is the case. Because look, how are they in charge of this? And I've been to like 6 post offices and none of them can sell me what I need. I'm not gonna pay for the tolls if they're not gonna provide me a pass. It's simple as that. I'm not doing it. Oh my god, there's like a oversized. This guy's taking up 3 lanes. Holy crap. It's like a university here. Who cares? Let's get out of here. Oh, it's the ugliest looking city I've ever seen. Nice mosque. Nice trees. Nice random city that I don't want to be in. Chasing after post offices. Nice fat guy crossing the street. Alright. It's a pretty nice building. Pretty nice mosque. Alright. Should be here in a minute. This God forbidden post office. Here we go. Alright, it's a big one, so they better have what we need. We gotta find somewhere to park them. Are we doing street parking? No. I see no parking signs. I'm not gonna risk it in this capital city here. Okay, this is a big post office. If we can't get what we need here, I'm gonna lose it. Okay, yeah, this is like absolutely hideous, this city. There's nowhere to park. It's a nightmare. I just pulled into the worst place to pull in. I want to follow this guy. I have no idea where I'm going here. And you just gotta squeeze through. Nobody gives a fuck. There's nowhere to park. It's an absolute nightmare out here. Oh, I'm never coming back to Ankara again. It's so ugly. It's so impossible to get this stupid toll pass. And like, okay, it's mandatory. Oh, you can only get it at a post office, and half of them don't have it. More than half of them don't have it. Actually, none of them have it, because we've been to 6 of them and they don't have it. And or you go to Shell and get ripped off for one. So all this to save $10. I think I've spent more than $10 in fuel, and at this point I will go to Shell if I can't get it here. Look at this. Look at this. We're stuck in traffic for nothing. Go! Some dude is blocking the whole way. I'll talk to you guys once I found parking, because I'm just gonna give you a second-hand high blood pressure and it's not gonna be good for you. Guys, look what I'm driving through here. I don't even know what's going on. There's 2 lanes of parked cars, so I don't know if you can just park in the middle of the road or not, and it's a real dirty situation I'm in here. I just need this stupid pass. I'm over this pass. This is not what I signed up for. I don't want to be here in this ugly ass city, all right? Looking for parking in 35-degree heat, and there's a bunch of Turks around me walking in the middle of the road. Yeah, you know what? The tolls. I'm not doing this. Look, you guys got to see Ankara. On the bright side, we got to see Ankara here, and it's absolutely hideous. There's nothing special about it at all. There's markets down each road. We're in the middle of a cluster here. It's impossible to find parking. I'm getting the strangest looks. I don't even have the Canadian flag on the car. Thank God I don't. I'm just the guy with the weird Chow A plate right now. I'm over this. I'm completely over this city. That's it. We're getting out of here. Next stop, Cappadocia. 4 hours, 21 minutes. And I don't give a shit about these tolls, man. Let's give ChatGPT some shit for walking us into this mess. You told me Ankara would be a good option for getting the HGS pass. And here I am in a cluster market with absolutely 0 parking. I'm unable to I'm not even able to move right now. I'm stuck in traffic in the middle of Ankara. It's the most hideous city I've ever seen. And how am I gonna get this stupid toll pass without going to Shell and getting ripped off? Yeah, no answer, of course. Fuck, there's people opening their doors in the middle of traffic. Like, get out of here, man. There's like no parking signs everywhere, and everybody is just parked illegally. I think I went down the wrong street here. Oh boy, is there a park in here? Auto park. It's written. Look at. It's written on the wall of the building, in like graffiti paint. To park here, you gotta leave your no. You gotta leave your keys with the guy. I'm not leaving my keys with nobody. Wrong way. Yeah. They got parking, but you gotta leave your keys with the guy, and that's not happening. You know? Like, nice random Turkish town. My car with all my money, all my belongings in it, with some random dude. No. Like, I don't know what the worst thing that's gonna happen is. We pay it at the border, I guess. It's so hot. It's ridiculous. Like, we got AC on and it's still hot. Driving into the city was absolutely useless. We gained nothing from it, and yeah. It's crazy how none of the signs match what Google Maps is telling me to do, and yet I have not missed any turns yet. Knock on wood, okay? But so far we've done pretty good here in Turkey. This gas station's being used as a parking lot. It's not even a gas station. You gotta be kidding me, man.
Turn right onto Ankara, Adana Yolu, Mevla. Head southwest toward Ankara, Adana Yolu.
Alright, I gotta put this hard drive to work while we drive. I gotta clean up the car. I'm gonna pull up over here. We need an oil change. Maybe we'll do it right now. They probably don't have filters for this car. And fan, what? Tamam? Tamam? Teşekkür. Getting a full window cleaning here from the boys. They're all just like astonished by the license plate.
In 500 meters.
Well, darn, it didn't look this nice on the way in. Well, darn. Yeah, we missed some pretty nice views. I thought I was filming. It was in time warp. Schmuck. I'm starving. I want me. How far are we from Adana?
Right onto the O20 E90 ramp to Eskişehir, Istanbul. In 600 meters, merge onto Ankara Sevra Yolu O20. In 1 kilometer, take the exit toward Konya, Kayseri. Take the exit toward Konya, then use the left 2 lanes to take the ramp to Adana, Ankara Atoyolu. Continue on O-21 for 77 kilometers.